Thank you for tuning in to our channel, where we give you nothing but the best news and social feeds, stretching from the political arena to the entertainment scenes. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also remember to watch our previous videos. Join us on today's video presentation. On that note, buckle up and hold on tight.
We want to, on his behalf, thank all our friends and family and his fans for giving us the last 6 days to grieve and for giving us that space, including most of the media, and we thank them for that. Ricardo called me 11 days before he left us, and he wanted to had a list of things he wanted to thank me about. And I had a little bit of a disagreement with him because I reminded him that he was my son and that he didn't need to thank me, that everything we did as parents we do with joy. And I want to just quickly thank him. And I want to say thank you, Ricardo, for preaching the message of love, unity, and justice in your work and in your life. For bringing our beautiful grandchildren, Jordan and Mike, into our life, and your amazing, amazing, amazing wife, Bianca. Thank you for sharing your anger and your heartbreak at the injustice and corruption in our country during our last conversation. I wish it did not drive you to such sadness and such depression. Thank you for the courage in dealing with your addictions in a mature, honest, and public way so that others who face similar problems could benefit and learn, and to say that addiction is not a crime, it's an illness. I want to thank you, Ricardo, for coming with me to Zimbabwe in the Underground Solidarity Mission in 2008 when the people of Zimbabwe needed our help. I was so proud of you, but scared so much of your safety at the same time. Thank you for coming to Amsterdam when I was at Greenpeace and spending those long conversations every other night when I was with you. But most of all, the thing that we did together for each other during that time was you helped me to help me come to terms with my mother's suicide from 40 years ago. And I hope I helped you as well deal with the tragic loss of your dearest father. It means so much to me that you ended up calling your album that you composed in Amsterdam, Family Values. Thank you for, in the last conversation, talking honestly about the struggle that you had, about people putting you out there as a role model, and that you were looking around the scale of the injustices and inequalities and struggling to see how it could meet. You also talked about getting rid of things and wanting to make your life more simple, and that the fact that you got attacked on social media for trying to do that. You said, Pups, I'm going to try and scale things down. Bianca and I and the kids are just fine. And then you jokingly said, but Pops, I'm going to scale things down, but I'm not going to be as extreme as you and move to Yeovil. In our last conversation, you also said, Mum and I need to help you with your core vision, which is to support young people. You were so concerned about young people at risk, but you also wanted to stop young people to have the same chances that you had to break into music, arts, and culture. 3 days after you spoke to me, you put out this tweet. You said, please believe in young people. Give them as many opportunities as they need to prove themselves at any cost. And Mama, I, and the rest of the family will work with your fans to bring this vision to light and ensure that there will be a foundation set up in your name to serve young people in Africa. But of all the things I want to thank you, Ricardo, the main thing I want to thank you was for giving me the opportunity to call you son, and hearing you call me Pops when you did.